Hi guys, how you doing? Hope you're well. It's Sunday chill. Always come on about 12 o'clock at night, or somewhere about 12:30, to say hi guys over in America and around the world. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining us last night in the studio. Hope you enjoyed the music and also the camera angles. I've got another plan for a different angle. So we'll have that one for next week. And it's been nice and sunny in the garden, so I've been chilling out, catching the sun, catching the rays. So I was listening to one or two of the adverts on today, actually, on the telly, and there's one there that was an 80s one, which is a good hit, and I think it's Virgin Mobile or something like that, and it's listen to. So I thought, well, I'll give it a go. So you can see the first chance of me having a go at that song. I know how it goes in my head, so now I've got to find a rhythm. So this is the process you go through. So I know it's an 80s, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit pop over here. We've got power 80s, we've got rock 80s, we've got 80s GP. I think it's a sort of a synthy one. So I've got to try and match that sound that's in my head. So let's see what we can do, shall we? Let's see. Well, that's the first bit anyway. That's in my head then. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Right, okay, so we'll put the auto accompaniment on and we'll put the OCM. Yeah, that's coming together. It's getting there. So this is how you learn by mistakes, because then you realise that that mistake there, I can change it to another key and see what that sounds like. So that's getting close. That sounds better. we go here. Sounding good. Of course, I don't want to get it spot on because that will get copyright. So there you go. That's the Virgin advert. You see it first from start to finish, and that's how I create the stuff in my head. Because I can't read music, I never have been able to, and I don't really want it to go that way because, for a start, I'm out of tune, apparently by all the top artists. But there again, I play in a different frequency. I play in 432, which is an easy way to play because it should have been the right way to play in the first place. I know I go all about it, but people don't listen. Okay. It's nice, isn't it? Just picking things at random at the moment. That was a soul, a UK soul pop. Don't think I've ever done that one, but as I say, picking things at random. I mean, I'm in the actual style presets at the moment. I'm not actually in the music finder, so we're actually just picking and choosing different things and making new stuff. Whatever comes along. Okay, this one's at 86 on the beat. Let's have a look, see if we're on there. 86 on the beat, okay. Let's see what we can make of this one. It's notchy. Nice. It's nice. that was a nice, cool one and all. And that was a live 8-beat that we just picked at random. Spin it around and pick something else. Let's have a look. Okay, what's that? That's an 8-beat, 8-beat. You get what I mean. 8-beat. What did you say? It was an 8-beat. Interesting. Fits nicely. There you go. that's what you can do with just a bit of letting your mind go completely. Forget about your E's, your B's, your D's, your C's, where all the chords are. Forget about the timing, forget about the chords, everything else. Just enjoy your music. That's what I say. And if you are enjoying my music, here's a bit of advertising coming up. Two possibilities now. That one there is on my YouTube. It is my new channel, and it is apart from my other channel on YouTube, which is my normal one, Steve Francis. This one is the 432 Hertz Earth, and a lot of people know that I do sound manipulation on the 432 frequency for relaxation and chilled out and yoga and or aromatherapy and stuff like that. And that's the channel you can find it on. It's 432 Hertz Earth Breath. So enjoy that one. Also, I've got my normal one, but I've also got BANDCAMP, and most of my stuff is on BANDCAMP at the moment. It is steadily going to be over on another little platform called SOUNDCLOUD. And what SOUNDCLOUD is basically like your normal radio station. So it's like a website. If you can imagine a website, and you put like you register yourself on there, and you put £10 in there, say £10 in the bank online, and you can use that to listen to all the music. So it's a radio station, but you're listening to the music, pay as you go, I call it, play as you go. So what you do, you'd come along. I haven't got it on this one, but if I'll experiment like BANDCAMP, if we went on this one, like say you're on that website, on here you have the choice of listening to your music here, which is good. But what the case would be like, say you've gone on to song D, and there's an artist on there that you've heard of, but you haven't heard his music. So you're thinking, okay, well, I don't want to buy an album, but I just want to listen to the music. The thing is with Sound D, it's a very, very low price thing, because they don't store the music on there, so they don't charge you. There's no algorithm to fight over, so that's okay for the artists. The artists do get paid for whatever money you use to listen to the music, because you're listening to the music in real time. So most of these stuff, the tracks are about 5p to listen to, or I think an album probably be £1 to listen to. So it's basically, if you like that album, you go, oh yeah, I like that album, so I'll listen to it. It's only cost me £1 to listen to it, but I'd like it either in a hard format, so I can have it on the hard drive. And if you want to do it that way, then you'd go to BANDCAMP. So the link would go back over to BANDCAMP. You'd find that album that you was listening to. You'd go on it. It's a little bit more expensive on BANDCAMP because it's a hard copy now. So the albums now on BANDCAMP are £6, which is still cheap. And it's £1 to listen to a track. So basically, it's that price because you can actually download it. So now you've gone to BANDCAMP, you can download it. If you go on to the next stage and you think, I do like that, I would like it in a CD format, then there's another link over to the company that makes my CDs, and also they make my vinyls. So a CD is £11, and a vinyl is something like 27. So it's the going rate for a vinyl. And they come out in fantastic colours and pictures. I have AI that does all my designs on the actual. If I go into that one there, there's a nice one there. Look, that's an Earth one. I've got Earth Relax 13 Earth. So I've put Earths. So there's about 4 Earths. There's a bit of a theme in that one I've put on. And if you read it on the cover and all that sort of thing, it tells you. Yeah, it gives a fantastic. I mean, I asked this, just say I'm on a planet. I'm looking at 4 Earths from the surface, and that's the picture it did. So I love AI at the moment to help me out with that. And of course, I'm a bit dyslexic, so I don't mind saying that. So basically, it helps me out do the grammar and all that sort of thing, which I missed out on school. Because once they found out you were a bit thick, they didn't bother teaching you after that. So yeah, it's a bit of a trick there. But one good thing is I was good at maths, so when it was, I'm okay on that side. But yeah, it just did have a problem with the spelling and that. But luckily enough, AI's come along, and this is how I can get some real top quality stuff. Like, you know, it actually writes out all the things about that track there, and it all about the album. It's brilliant. So basically, check it out, Bandcamp, DJ Steve Francis, or if you have if you're on now, Facebook. I've got so many websites. If you're on Facebook, go down to any of the links on the bottom, and they will go to all these places. So enjoy. Okay, advertising over. Let's go find some more stuff, shall we? So we go back to here. We go into the music finds now, and there's 1,885 styles in here. And then what you do is you take one out of there and you stick it into your next bank, which is next door, and it's called favorites. And then you can put them all in there and whiz around like that. I've got about 77 in there at the moment. And I can just pick things like that. Okay, country and western. Here we go. Of it. So we started off with Take Me Home, country road, where place I belong, that sort of thing. And we got, then we whipped it up to a transpose, and we went up to, what did we go to? We went up to 3. So let's pop that one up to that, the same number, and then that corresponds to the right one. Perfect. And then we went to Crackling Roads, and then we did another transpose up, and I went up to a bit of Dire Straits, and that was The Walk of Life. So let's do a bit of modern chill out again. Let's see what we got. Back on it. We seem to be on country and western tonight, so it's interesting. See what we can do on this one. Oh, I know what to do here. Let's make sure the rhythm's right. 122. Yep, that's good. It's a heartache. So, a bit of a combination there again. We did Bonnie Tyler, It's a Heartache, and then I whipped it up to, what was it? Just trying to think which it was now. On top of those smoke, no, it's Song Blues, and then it was On Top of Those Smoky, and then we transposed it up one more again, and we finished off with I Like to Sing, Teach the World to Sing, which was the Pepsi one, or Coca-Cola one. I can't remember which album it was now. Oh, that's nice. Pineapple and lemonade. Hope you're enjoying the music, and nothing's planned, nothing's programmed. This is what you get with me. No AI, no MIDI. What you see is what you hear. I've done it for years and years and years and years and years and years and years, and I also play in 4/3/2. How about Elton John? What I do is hum in the head, these things follow. This one we need to go a little bit quicker. There you go. That was a bit of Elton John there. Started off with a bit of Nikita, nice slow one, 84 on the beats. And then we knocked it up to, what did we knock it up to? We knocked it up to, I shall tell you in a minute, 107. There you go, nice one. Okay, American Pie. So that was only 16 beat, and we did a bit of foot. Well, started off with Fernando. Oh, actually, we started off American Pie, then we went to Fernando, then I went to Foot Tapper, and then I went to Georgia Girl. And I suppose really by in my teenage years, instead of listening to stuff like Teenagers Would, I was an organ fanatic, obviously, so I would listen to Klaus Wunderlich. And he was the only jazz organist that could do these combinations. And he'd start off with one, and then he'd transpose up to another, transpose up to another, transpose up to another. So eventually, in a 3 minute or 4 minute, probably 5 minutes actually, I haven't really measured them, so I've got all these albums. I basically, you'd have 4 songs or 3 songs within that, well, 4 melodies within that song actually. And he used to do that, like little melodies all the time. And I think that's probably why he was the best world-class organist in the world, like one of the best. Well, he was definitely the best actually, because he did things that no one else did, and he could multi-track and stuff like that. But yeah, it was another time then. It was back in the early 70s. That was. But I was followed him, and I had all his records, and that's the sort of style that I've always gone into. Like, so I think I've sort of reincarnated as Klaus Wunderlich, I suppose. I did. Like this, he'd start off with this, like. And that's the sort of thing that Klaus Wunderlich would do. He'd sort of start off with one fantasy one there, like put on the string, and then just transpose up and do that one. And I just listened to it and interpreted it. Over the years, my hands just basically follow what my mind thinks, but basically I don't even think about it now. Like it's sort of gone to the next stage. Strange. But I love it now. I just sit back and enjoy it. Yeah, I just pick and choose to do it. I go, right, we're playing Back the Knife. I'll play, no. Play Back the Knife then. I know you're waiting, but I'm drinking. That hand's waiting for this hand. Hello. Okay, here we go then. Okay, there you go. So, gosh, it's come up to 2 o'clock already. Must have gone 1 hour, 2 hours, I can't remember. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. Check out my music on BANDCAMP. Check out it on SOUNDCLOUD if you want to listen to it as a radio. And then you go to BANDCAMP, download it if you want it on your cassette or MP3 player or something like that. And then if you want it on a CD or you want it on a album, then there's a link to it to go to there, so you pay online, it comes straight to your door. It can't be any better service than that. I only get the best services. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you soon. I'm also watching telly while I'm doing all this. I'm watching telly, this is playing the keyboard, and it's quite cool. How it's made, I think it is on there. Let's question. Thank you very much for joining me. Just to show you, I am actually watching telly as I'm doing this. There you go. My 65-inch screen. Okay. Take care, mate. See you soon.